My own parents smashed my 6-year-old daughter's face while she slept, so she'd look bad at my niece's birthday party. They clinked glasses and laughed. Finally, she'll match her worth, my father said, as their glasses tapped. I said, she's just a child. You could have told me, I wouldn't have brought her. My mother laughed. What fun would that be? I wanted the whole family to know that only my grandchild matters. I checked on my little girl. She was unresponsive. I called 911, and then revenge began. We arrived at my parents' house the night before my niece's 7th birthday party. My daughter Lily was so excited to see her grandparents and cousin. She picked out a special dress and made a handmade card with glitter and stickers. We were staying overnight in the guest room because the party started early the next morning. I put Lily to bed around 8 and went downstairs to have wine with my parents and sister. Everything seemed completely normal. My sister talked about party decorations. My mother complained about the caterer being late. My father watched television quietly. Around 11, I said goodnight and headed upstairs to sleep. I checked on Lily before going to my room. She was sleeping peacefully with her stuffed rabbit. The next morning, I woke to the sound of my daughter screaming. I ran to her room, and what I saw made my heart stop completely. Her face was covered in dark purple bruises. Her lip was split and swollen. One eye was nearly shut from swelling. She was hysterical and couldn't tell me what happened. I carried her downstairs demanding answers. My parents were sitting at the kitchen table drinking coffee like nothing was wrong. My sister was there with my niece already in her birthday dress. What happened to my daughter? I screamed. My mother smiled, actually smiled at me. We made some adjustments last night after you went to bed. My father laughed and raised his coffee cup toward my mother. They clinked mugs together casually. Finally, she'll match her worth, he said as the cups tapped. I couldn't process what I was hearing. She's just a child. You could have told me you didn't want her here. I wouldn't have brought her. My mother laughed coldly. What fun would that be? I wanted the whole family to see that only my real grandchild matters. Your sister gave us a proper grandchild. You gave us that thing. She gestured dismissively toward the stairs. My sister said nothing. She just adjusted my niece's hair bow like this was completely normal. I ran back upstairs. Lily was lying on the bed, barely moving now. Her breathing was shallow and weak. I touched her face gently, and she didn't respond at all. Unresponsive. I called 911 immediately. The ambulance arrived in 8 minutes. The paramedics were horrified by what they saw. A 6-year-old beaten so badly she had a concussion and facial fractures. They asked what happened, and I told them everything. My parents did this while she slept. The police came next. My parents denied everything, but the evidence was overwhelming. Bruising on their hands, my daughter's blood on my father's ring, security footage from neighbors showing no one else entered that night. They were arrested in front of the family arriving for the birthday party. My sister screamed at me for ruining her daughter's special day. She screamed at me while my child was being loaded into an ambulance. Lily spent 4 days in the hospital. Fractured orbital bone, severe concussion, trauma requiring years of therapy. Doctors said if I had waited another hour, she could have had permanent brain damage from the swelling. My parents were charged with aggravated assault on a minor and child abuse. They claimed it was discipline. Their lawyer argued grandparents have rights to correct grandchildren. The judge was disgusted by their defense. They were convicted and sentenced to 12 years each. My sister testified as a character witness for them. She said they were wonderful grandparents who would never hurt a child intentionally. She said I must have provoked them somehow. I cut her out of my life completely. During sentencing, my mother looked at me with pure hatred. You destroyed this family, she hissed. I leaned forward so only she could hear. No, you destroyed a 6-year-old girl's face because you're a monster. Now you'll die in prison knowing your real grandchild will grow up knowing exactly what kind of people you are. The inheritance went to my sister. I didn't want their money. I wanted justice, and I got it. Lily is 9 now. Physical scars have faded, but she still has nightmares. She flinches when older people raise their voices, but she's healing. We both are. My parents will spend their remaining years knowing they destroyed everything they claim to love.